welcome to my teaching assessment for the Asana series. If you join me on the mat, make sure that you've got a few props available that you're welcome to use throughout the flow. I've got a block here, a belt, you can use a blanket or a flat cushion, and as well as a bolster. I ask that you guys lay down on your mats, on your back, with your feet, the edge, on the outer edges of your mat, palms away, facing up, and arms away from your body. And you can lift your head to check your body's alignment, and then elongate your neck and place your head back down onto the mat. As we lay here, begin drawing awareness to our breath. I will be offering physical as well as verbal cues. If you'd like to receive physical cues, you can place your hand on your belly. Thank you. And now if everyone would go ahead and place both hands on your belly and feel your breath. Start to take note of the expansion. As you breathe into your belly, feel your hands move. Maybe as they spread further apart, you feel the rise and fall. Inhale into your hands, feeling your belly fill. Exhale, relax your belly. Inhale into your belly. Exhale, relax. You can move your hands now up to the outside of your rib cage, under your chest. And again, feeling your breath into your belly, move up into your chest now. Exhale, relaxing your chest, relaxing your belly. Inhale, into your belly, into your chest. Exhale, relaxing your chest, relaxing your belly. And now we can move your hands up to your collarbones. Begin to feel as your breath goes into your belly, chest, go up into your shoulders. Feeling the expansion, filling up. Exhale, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your chest, and relaxing your belly. Inhale, feeling your belly expand, chest, shoulders. Exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your chest, relax your belly. Continue this breath at your own rhythm, feeling the three parts, belly, chest, shoulders, as you go at your own pace for the next few minutes. Now, bring our awareness back to our body. Maybe begin to wiggle your toes, fingers. Maybe rock your head side to side. Wake up your body a little bit, hands and feet begin to move. Bring your arms up above your head. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, bringing your hands back to your side, knees to your chest, and rolling over onto your side, onto your right side, using your arm as a pillow for your head. You can place your left hand in front of your body, extend your left leg, and begin to roll up and meet me in seated position. Now, when we get here, you're welcome to use a prop. If you'd like to sit a little bit more comfortably, I'll use a bolster right now. You can use whichever. You can sit on a block if you'd like as well. Hit it again. Hands at heart center with an opening mantra. I'll say the first line, and I'll repeat it again. Be a call and response. You can sing along with me after I've said it. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tajmai Shri Gurave Namaha Tajmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namaste. Now, moving into pranayama, we begin with Nadi Shodhana, which is a breathing technique excellent for improving focus, boost your immune system, good for oxygenating the blood, increasing lung capacity. There are not any contraindications other than maybe be cautious if you've got a head cold. I'll show you if you take your right hand, bring it up, and keeping your elbow against your side, take your first two fingers and placing them into your palm, like so. You can use these, we'll be using these two fingers, our thumb and our ring finger, to do this exercise. So you're welcome, as well as we do the breathing exercise or technique, that you can rest your arm in this hand if your right arm begins to get a little tired. Just keep that in mind as we do this. So we'll take our right thumb to our right nostril. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Exhale out of the right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that is one round, and we're going to be doing 5 rounds total. And we begin. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll begin moving away our bolsters and warming up our joints before we begin our practice. So from here we begin just dropping our right ear to our right shoulder, Inhale, center, left ear, left shoulder, and back to center. Do this again. Right ear, right shoulder, center, and drop your left ear back down to your left shoulder, and bring it back to center. Here we can also look over your right shoulder, center, over your left, and back to center. Welcome to look up as well. Imagining you have a tennis ball or something about the size of an orange behind your head so as not to overextend. And back to center, dropping your chin down to your chest. And back to center. Taking our arms, lift them up above our head. Inhale. Exhale, bring them back down. Lengthening the spine. Inhale. Up. And back down again. Inhale, bring our arms up above our head. Palms facing each other. And reaching over, forward, over our crossed legs. And feeling, maybe walking your hands out a little bit more. Stretch that, feel your spine. Working there with your inhale, feel your breath. Help you loosen up. And now slowly walking our hands back to center. Take our right hand, place it on the side of our mat here. Lift our left arm. Look up at your palm and reach over your right side. Inhale, back to center. Again, bringing right arm up above your head, looking at your palm, and reach over the left side. Back to center one more time. Left arm goes up, reach over. Center, again, with your right arm up and over. From here, back to center. From here, we take our right hand, the back of our right hand, placing it on our left knee, left hand behind your body. Inhale, extend, lengthening the spine. And exhale, twisting, looking over your left shoulder. Feeling that twist. Back to center. Again, switching, put your right arm behind your body, left hand to left knee. Inhale, extend, and exhale, twist. Inhale, extend. Center. Let's see. Now, taking our knees together, we'll swing them around behind us and meet together in tabletop. Here, we want our hands to be directly below our shoulders at shoulder width distance, and our knees directly below our hips at about hip width distance. Making sure we keep that alignment as we move into cat-cows. We're going to do some cats. Begin with a cow. We're going to inhale, dropping our tummies, lift our tailbone and our head, arching our spine, and exhale. Spine up, tailbone down, head down. Inhale, chest up, tailbone up, belly down. Exhale. Tailbone down, head down, cat. Inhale, cow, belly down, chest forward, head up. Exhale, cat. going down, spine up, head down. And now back to neutral. We're going to do some wrist and ankle twist here. We're going to lift our right leg and our left arm. We get to rotate our hands and our feet in little circles. And now switch directions. Back to center and switch. Left leg, right arm. Rolling those ankles and wrists. Switch directions. Now back to center. Here we're going to do some hip circles, lifting, drawing a circle with our right knee. Begin small. And work up to a bit of a bigger circle. Now switch directions. Back to center, go to left. Starting small, making our way into bigger circles. And switch directions. Now back in tabletop, checking our alignment. From here, we're going to take our toes and put them together, moving our knees to the outer edges of our mat. We're going to sit back onto our ankles into extended child's pose. You can walk our hands out a little bit further if you like to lengthen that spine. This is a restorative pose that you're welcome to reach at any point in the practice. Feel our hips and our ankles here as well as our back. Waking up. And now we're going to bring it into tabletop again. And from here, tuck your toes. And move into downward dog, where we're going to keep our knees bent. Just pedal out a little bit. Slow. Working out any tension in those legs. Maybe rolling over the tops of your feet a little bit. You know, I like to roll my toes. Feels nice. Okay. Now moving baby little steps. Walk up to our hands, the front of our mat. With bended knees, keep your bodies folded over, maybe grabbing our elbows, so letting our heads hang here, rocking back and forth, swing maybe. Good nod, yes. Shake your head no. Hands to our shins, half lift. Now with bent knees, hands on our hips, and standing up. And for our final piece, we're going to take our hands to our shoulders and make circles with our elbows towards the front of the room. And now switch directions. Standing at the front of our mat, we're going to put our toes together, heels a bit apart, standing, grounding evenly into the four corners of our feet, engaging our quadriceps and lifting our kneecaps. Tuck our tailbone, engage our core, standing, hands at our side, palms facing inward, looking forward. Chest open, shoulders down and back, in Tadasana. Here we want to begin to draw awareness to our breath. We can begin our breath in through our nose, keeping our mouths closed. Exhale, again, constricting the back of our throat. We begin our Ujjayi breathing. We'd like to make the sound of the ocean here. This is something to check in with throughout the practice, keeping us centered, focused, always checking in with your breath here. We want to engage our bandhas. Keep your Uddiyana Bandha and your Mula Bandha. Like to keep your perineum at about engaged at roughly 60% capacity. Moving our abdomen in and up. Your belly button, if you imagine it going in and up, engaging that at about 40% capacity. These help develop heat in our body throughout the practice as well. Moving into Surya Namaskar A, version 1. Keeping our eyes forward, arms up, palms facing inward. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold over bended knees, hands placing to the mat. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins, chest forward. Exhale, placing your hands on the mat, step back into plank. From here, go knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale into baby cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes, moving through tabletop into down dog. Inhale, stepping up to the front of the mat. Forward fold. Inhale, knees to shins, chest forward, half lift. Exhale, arms up, over our head, looking forward. Exhale to Samastiti. Going to do this again. If you'd like to join me for the next version, you may. Otherwise, you can keep version 1, the modified version. Inhale, look up. Joined palms. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to mat. Half lift. Chest forward, look forward. Exhale, hands back on the mat. Step or jump back to plank. Lower to chaturanga. Inhale, tucking your toes. Up dog. Exhale, rolling over the toes into down dog. You can hold here for 5 breaths. Step or jump back to the front of our mat. Forward fold, inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. And bringing our arms back up to joint palms, look up. Samastiti. From here we go to Surya Namaskar B, version 1. Inhale, with bent knees, sweeping our hands onto our mat into Uttanasana. Arms up, palms apart, facing each other, eyes forward. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to shins, half lift. Exhale to the mat. Stepping back into plank pose. Knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, moving through tabletop into downward dog. Tuck your toes. Lifting your right leg. Bring it forward between your hands, keeping your heel up. Arms lift, eyes forward, palms apart. Inhale. Exhale, hands down into the mat. Right leg back, knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, moving through tabletop into down dog. Lifting your left leg, knee forward between your hands, keeping your heel lifted, arms up. Inhale, palms apart, eyes, chest forward. Exhale, hands down, left leg back, knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, moving through tabletop into down dog. And hold here for 5 breaths. Sending your tailbone back. Step forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. And sweeping your arms up. Going to version 2. Again, you're welcome to stay with version 1 if you'd like. If you would rather not join me for the second. Inhale, sweeping your arms along the mat with bent knees, joining our palms up above our head, looking up, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down, step or jump into plank, moving into chaturanga, down, inhale, up dog. Exhale, rolling over the toes into down dog. Lifting our right leg, inhale, bring to the front of the mat. Lifting our arms, palms together, look up. Exhale, hands down, bring your right foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, rolling over the toes into down dog. Left leg lifts, bringing the knee forward, place our feet between our hands, and lifting our arms, join palms, look up. Exhale, hands down on the mat. Bring your left foot to join our right, and down to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, rolling over the toes. Back into down dog. And hold here for 5 breaths. Here you can step, jump, or float to the front of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Sweeping our hands along our mat. Back up. Samastiti. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, or bent knees, joining into, knees, bring back to the front. So from here, we're going to go into Padangusthasana. We're going to take our hands to our hips, take our feet about 1 foot distance apart. Inhale, chest forward, eyes forward, keeping our spine straight. We're going to fold forward, hinge from the hips. And here you're welcome to place your hand on your shin, on the ground next to your feet, or you can hook these 2 fingers around your big toe and use them to ground yourself and pull your upper body down into this stretch. Stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale, elongating the spine, and exhale, fold forward. Moving into Padahasana, we can take our hands and place them underneath our feet. Backs of our hands on the mat. Again, stay here for 5 breaths. Elongating the spine and exhale, fold over. Releasing your hands. Hands back to our hips. Bending our knees a little bit. And come back. Standing Samastiti. We're going to move into Utthita Trikonasana. From here, we're going to spread our legs wide, keeping our hips parallel to the long side of our mat. I recommend using a block for this pose. You can turn your right foot out at 90 degrees, parallel to the long side of the mat, keeping your feet train tracked or perpendicular to each other. The heels should match up. Going to place the block on the outside of your right foot. You can shift a little bit and widen that stance if you like. Arms shoulder length. And we lean over to the right, placing your hand on the block or on the ground next to the hand, but remembering to keep shoulders open, hips parallel to the long side of the mat. Arms keeping parallel to the shoulder line. You can look forward ahead, or you can look up if you like, with your palm. Careful not to hyperextend that right knee or roll in over the ankles. Okay. Bending your right knee a little bit. Inhale, back to center, switching our feet. Remembering again, left foot 90 degrees, parallel to the long side of the mat. I'm going to move my block over. The right side, the left side, I'm sorry. Again, keeping in mind your hips, arms shoulder length, and reach over behind. Shoulders open, hips open, facing forward. To look up. I always imagine myself between 2 panes of glass to keep me all in line here. Bending your left knee, coming back up. Moving into Parivrtta Trikonasana. So from here, we're going to face right foot. We're going to place our hands on our hips and make them parallel to the short side of the mat, keeping our right foot parallel to the long side, and you can move your left foot out to be at either between 40 and 60-degree angle, whichever is more comfortable to keep that heel on the ground. Again, I'm going to be using my block. From here, we're going to placing our hands on the hip, lifting our left arm above our head. Inhale. Exhale, moving over, placing our hand on the block. Again, it's on the outside of the right foot. Twisting this upper body towards the wall behind you and raising your right arm up to the sky. From here again, you're welcome to look forward. If that's easier, more comfortable for you. Or if you'd like a challenge, you can look up towards your palm on the other side, keeping steady. Looking into your center, feeling that twist. Working your right hip back, keeping your left hip forward. Engage in your core. Exhale. I've always been my knee. We're going to windmill our arms back up and switch sides. So, left foot parallel with the long side, hips parallel with the short side, right foot 40 to 60 degrees. You want to make sure you're keeping your tailbone tucked under as well. You're getting ready for this pose. I need to grab my block. I always place it on this side of my foot, the outside of your left foot. Hips forward, hands on the hips, lifting your right arm up. Inhale and exhale, twist, leaning over, holding on to either that block or the ground, or if you'd rather place a hand on your ankle, that's fine as well. Whatever is more comfortable for you. Twisting and reaching that left arm up towards the sky. Oh, just like me, if you use the wall around you for support, that's okay. You can keep your eyes forward on the wall behind you, or if you'd like more of a challenge, you can look up as well at the palm of your left hand. Following. Holding here for 5 breaths. It's important not to stress if you can keep your balance, because it's okay as long as we're checking in with our breath. Alright, inhale, windmilling your hands up, shoulder length, hands on your hips, and that concludes my part.